Hi, my name is Reverend Dale Brown, and I've been thinking this week about one of the figures that is not often mentioned in the Holy Week story. And I know we're a little bit out from Easter, but Easter's not just one day, it's a whole season of the year. We call that the Sundays after Easter that leads us up to Ascension Sunday and ultimately Pentecost. And that figure is Pontius Pilate. And I'm a history person, but I have to tell you, I don't know what happened to Pilate in the end. I don't know his whole story. But I do know that Pilate struggled. I see that in the Gospels when I see that, first of all, he wanted to wash his hands of any guilt associated with the crucifixion of Jesus. That he offered the crowd Barabbas, an insurrectionist, a rebel, and it probably grated at Pilate that they chose this man who had tried to kill Roman soldiers over Jesus, who had tried to harm no one. And I see that when his wife warns him, don't do anything to this man, for he is a good and righteous and holy man. But Pilate's hand is pushed. He's backed into a corner. He has to act, and if he forgives Jesus and releases him, that he's not seen as a friend of Rome, and that would have been a horrible thing for him, because as a Roman governor, he had to be a friend of Rome. His whole life, career, well-being is based on that. And I often wonder what happened to Pilate. In my best dreams, this crude, harsh, terrible, mean man somehow realizes his mistake. And he comes to faith in Christ. I don't know. I wish that for Judas as well. I don't know about Judas either, the one who deceived Jesus. Sometimes in life, we are faced with the need to make a choice, to go a specific way, to take a stand. But I do know about some of the others who did take stands. About some of those early disciples who, when they encountered and met the risen Christ, for them life became very different. I went to seminary, and when I did, I roomed with a man from India. And he was a part of what was called a Thomasist church. Now that takes its name from the disciple Thomas. You remember doubting Thomas, the one who said, unless I see the nail prints in his hand and his feet and the mark of the Spirit in his side, I will not believe. And when Jesus appears to Thomas, he cries out, "My Lord and my God," and Jesus says, "Blessed are those who believe without the evidence, without having seen." Doubting Thomas, Pontius Pilate, Judas of Iscariot, all faced important moments when they could choose to take a stand or not. Thomas did, and his name continues today. Pilate did not, and he has been condemned to the history books. How about you? Will you take that stand for Jesus today? And may we not be concerned with the consequences or the results. Simply trust them to God. But in taking our stand, may we ask God to allow our lives to make a difference. Amen.